Welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Um, Please don't take any of this as financial advice and do your own research. What a day. Okay. Oh man, I forgot to do something. Why do I always forget stuff? And I was gonna do it too. I'm gonna give you the high of the day, the low of the day. Okay, we closed at 265.28, and the high of the day was 271.44, 271.44, and the low of the day was 263.76. Now, I want to point out that the real high of the day was at between 7 a.m. when we're allowed to start trading unless you have Weibo. But anyway, the high of the day was at 7 a.m. to 7:05 a.m. in that 5-minute candle. And it was 276.15. It took out our 276 area. So that is negated currently as anything of substance, that's for sure. So I'll start with the sell side, and you'll see lower highs all through this thing, and you'll see lower lows. And that's what they're doing. So starting out the day, they did some at 274.80 in times 3, 274.80 times 3 in regular market. Just above the price point, not much at that point in time. 278 times 1 they did until about 11:30ish, 11:30 Eastern. Pretty fast at times, been sporadic at others, and then they went to 277.50 times 1 by selling, shorting. 278 was shorting. 274.80 was also shorting, selling. In case I didn't say that right. And they did after hours, just briefly, and they're still doing it a teeny bit, is 277.30. Just for 2-3 minutes they did 287.70, just for a tiny bit shorting. And on the buy side they did 258 times 1 and 258.57 times 1, 257.25 times 1, 240 times 3, which goes down to our other number. They only did that for 5-10 minutes. And then they gave us our sign, which was buying at 261.50 times 12. For a brief period they went to 6. Then they paused and gave us some green upside for a little bit when they paused it. And they did that sporadically. And then about 11:15 a.m. they quit doing that 261.50 area. And predominantly the rest, they did a little bit down at 253 times 1 hour, so maybe 263 times 1. They did a fair amount of that. Now it's within that range, so it's, 263 is absolutely a given here, probably tomorrow, if not overnight here, possibly. 260, 90 times 1. So, two, 258, 259, and 260. Those three are really where you want to possibly buy. They went there all 3/4 of the day. Plus you got that 261.50, but I think they're just going to blow through that 261.50. When they get to it, I think your buying opportunity, according to Grandpa, is somewhere 258 to 261 at the most. I wouldn't want to buy it above 261 right now. So that's what I'm seeing. And so I don't know. Grandpa's not doing too good. I'm hoping it's not pneumonia or bronchitis. That's all I know. I'm gonna go to sleep when I get off here, and I'll be back at 11 a.m. tomorrow, Lord willing, unless there's alert again, and then we'll all be alert. Like Grandpa's really alert lately. You've probably noticed that. So what do I think's going on here? I think based on what I'm seeing with the lower highs going from the 278 today to 277.50 and 278.50 at the close on Friday. That was pretty substantial. I think there's a good chance that we're going to probably get a chance to see that 277, maybe 277.50 again this week sometime. They like to retrace back up and do that. Seen that many times. Right now we got a green candle at the last 5 minutes of the day, and we got 3 after that so far. So they're trying to claw their way back up. And the only thing on we got 258 on the buy side after hours, but it's just, if it's doing anything, it's so tiny Grandpa can't make it out. And then 277.30 on the selling side after hours, but they're minimal, and they'll run this thing where they want it to go. I just hope it doesn't gap down on us $10 or $5. You know, they might just gap all the way down to 258 or who knows. But 258, 259, 260, they bought consistently. So we got a new area above 239, 243. So we all ought to be happy with that. And they filled in a chunk at 240 for us to make it stronger yet there. So that's going to be a fun one to see when we finally get there. If you're long, pick a spot and get out up there. I think we're going to see 276, 277, 278 possibly this week yet. But I just don't know for sure at this point. So, but that's what I think. And Grandpa's always thinking, you know that. I think I might have held one too many little grandkids. I did the nursery on Sunday, and I had some in there that weren't feeling good. Yeah, but I don't think I caught this that quick. I think it's just you know, it happens. I'll gonna go to sleep and I'll get better. Okay, God bless you, and we'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. Over.